On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At center, Tyson Chandler. At shooting guard, Jason Terry. At the other guard position, Paul Lee. At power forward, Dirk Nowitzki. At the other forward position, Nate Walker. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. It's time to meet the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. At small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 16, Marty Morris. At the point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 9, Eldon. Manning the middle, standing 7'2", number 2, Eric. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, John Galloway. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 25.
Hey folks, it's great to have you with us as we welcome everyone to this year's in-season tournament. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Walker, and it's Lee in at the point. And for New Orleans, well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here. Hey, who's watching now?
Here's Terry. Pass to Chandler. Here's Nowitzki. The fader. Basket counts.
Nowitzki.
A great shooter. For Nowitzki, the mid-range is easy money all day long.
Six to shoot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And Dallas with possession. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Morris outside. 19-footer. Walker pulls down the board. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Lee. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Right wing. Here's Terry. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Lee. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes a three. The Pelicans pull it in. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morris. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
The Mavericks trailing. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And there's a pick to the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A., and at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
And he can't hit the second. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And rejected.
Chandler has exceptional defensive instincts, and in addition to the physical attributes, he blocks and alters a ton of shots.
Now here's Walker, coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans. Here's Terry, inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lee. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The rebound by Chandler.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Back to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Walker's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pelicans trail. No one near him. And he knocks the jumper down.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Lee. Yet to see a basket. Outside Walker. Here's the three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Morris outside. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lee. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Baseline jumper. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
There's the steal. Here's Lee. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Galloway. Here's the pick. They need this. And yep, it's good. He has 6. Here's Lee. Down low. Nice shot by Walker.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So it's the Pelicans now. 11-point game. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And let's check in on the rookies making an impact with their passing. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Dallas, early on, they've got the 3rd best record. And of course, there's the Pelicans. They're a ways down in the standings.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
The shot by Terry, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Out to the right wing. Back to Morris. Pass to Galloway. There's the 3. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Nowitzki. Jacks up a 3. And Galloway pulls it down.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
A shot from the high post. And another one falls for New Orleans. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And Dallas calls time here. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there.
First in free throw percentage, fifth in scoring, and they moved the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. Here's Haywood. Outside Barea. It's deflected. Here's Blunt, pounded by Barea. Pass to Ceballos. To the wing on the left. Here's Erickson. Puts it up from the high post. Rebounded by Marion. Here's Kidd. And a missed layup. Here's Erickson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Count it.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Butler. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Erickson. Comes up empty from the left block. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Kidd, the pass to Barea. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Blunt. Pass to Ceballos. Here's Blunt. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Kidd. 15 in his last outing. Here's Barea. Sweet little floater. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
The Pelicans have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Blunt. Pass to Ceballos. Here's Blunt, pounded by Barea. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Great pass by Barea. Don't let his size fool you now. He's got a big heart and big game.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Blunt, pounded by Barea. Oh, it's stolen. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Blunt. Clock at 6. Shoots over Barea. Shot's good by Blunt.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Haywood. Outside Barea. From deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Total focus by J.J. there. Ready to shoot the moment he got it.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Blunt. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Randolph. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Now
here's Butler. 9 points for him in his last game.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Ceballos, and as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So both teams making some changes here. Off the inbound. Chalk up 2 there.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Barea. Count that one. Barea's got 7 points in the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Cooper. 14 points for him last game against Dallas. One second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Jan Mahimi, and it's Stojakovic in at the 3. Randolph passes to Cooper. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Drains the triple. Galloway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Mahimi. Here's Kidd. To the inside. The lob. Very well done.
Superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 6. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And here are the Pelicans now. 6-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Here's Lee. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Terry. Still no points. They set the pick. It's Walker on the wing. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And let's take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. Morris, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Number 16, Marty Morris.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Walker's shot is off for New Orleans. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Galloway. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Paul Lee. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Walker for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. 19th and lowest turnovers per game, and their defensive efforts in the paint could use some adjustments. They're in the bottom third of the league for team blocks. Getting hands on more shots is something you'd like to see from them.
On defense, the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Yes, it's good. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
He's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Inside. Walker for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Walker's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 5 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Pelicans, number 24.
It's Walker on the wing. Here's Terry. They grab their own miss. And it's Chandler missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Six on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Walker. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Chandler. The putback. It's good on the putback. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
There's the block. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the jam by Walker.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Pelicans have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. New Orleans calls timeout.
All right, y'all. I'm looking for the loud section. If you get loud, you get T-shirts. So let's go.
Take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. Morris for three. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Walker's got 11 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Can they get it? Mavericks with a rebound. Chandler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brewer, pass to Nowitzki. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Dirk Nowitzki, shooting 1.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Knocked away. And he's all alone. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the inside. Here's Erickson. And he converts the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Lee. Pass to Walker. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Haywood, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, lurking around down there, and at 7 feet tall, paid off for Haywood.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Erickson. The Mavericks, another fast break opportunity here.
And you got to know that Brewer is a great defender. Not a good one, a great defender, a master at using his length to poke the ball away.
And the Pelicans shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Here's Erickson. And now the Mavs on the run.
You know, Brewer does a lot of things well, including passing the rock.
New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Inside, here's Erickson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Lee, the pass to Walker. Over Morris. Again, Dallas.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
New Orleans is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Erickson. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Nowitzki. Again, Dallas.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
From the elbow. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nice shot by Walker.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ceballos. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 1:05 left in the second quarter. There's a screen. Shoots from 12. Shot's good by Blunt.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Terry, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Nowitzki. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
41 seconds left in the second. Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
.34 seconds left in the second period. Here's Lee. He's got 9. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Terry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Blunt. 19-footer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
These rookies are off to a great start. Never easy for the young dudes, adjusting to the speed of the game and the size in this league.
Yet these days, rookies seem more prepared for the jump than ever before. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Clock at 6. Hits it from the high post. He's got 6. And for Dallas, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And for Dallas, we've got Walker, and it's Terry in at the 2. And he makes it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And for New Orleans, from 8 feet away, deflected.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Nowitzki. Drills it from deep. Nowitzki's got 27 points.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. He takes it in. Here's Galloway. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Pass to Lee. Fires for 3. And Galloway pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. The Mavericks, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Pass to Galloway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Nowitzki. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Terry, the pass to Nowitzki. He buries it from 3.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
The line for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki. 1 shot.
1 shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. New Orleans calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Get ready to perform. Give it up for your Pelicans breaker.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Lee. Pelicans cleared away. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To stop the drought, and he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by New Orleans. Outside Walker. Terry, the pass to Chandler. And it's rejected. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome!
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
For New Orleans, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Lets it fly from 18. Mavericks with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
2 shots.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
First one falls for him.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Here's Lee. 11 points in the game. They double-team Walker. Pass to Nowitzki for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. A nice shot by Chandler.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
Morris outside. Got a piece of it. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Pure from 3-point range. 19 points in the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Here's Morris. The Mavs get their last shot to go. The 3-ball. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Terry. The 3 is up. Now here's Walker. Beyond the arc. Terry's shot is good.
Good knockdown from that corner by Terry. You can just see he's very comfortable from that spot.
So it's the Pelicans now. To the middle. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee. 11 points in the game. Pass to Chandler. Here's Nowitzki. Walker for three. Another three for Dallas.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Morris outside. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the tray. Morris has got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Lee. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. And he gets the bucket. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Pass to Walker, three-pointer, and the Mavericks, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 23.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Mavericks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. New Orleans has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Driving inside, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. And the second free throw is good. Here's Kidd. Still without a bucket. Outside Butler. There's a screen. Pass to Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Stojakovic. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Ceballos. Here's Randolph. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Butler. Over Morris. And he's off from 17.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Uncovered. And And it's New Orleans with another.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Nowitzki. Give him 35. And he comes up with a bucket.
Kid will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Here's Randolph. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Inside. Stolen. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Randolph. He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. .127 left in the third quarter. Pass to Thomas. Back to White. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. The three. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Barea. It's good. Barea's got 9.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside White. Here's Ceballos. And the Pelicans miss again.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
New Orleans has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Down low. Oh, swiped away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 15 points here in the second half.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Randolph. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cooper. Pass to Ceballos. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randolph to get back on track. The shot misses. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got J.J. Barea, and it's Marion in at the power forward spot. Here's Kidd. Pass to Barea. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Hounded by Barea. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Morris.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The rebound by Nowitzki. Dallas shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Here's Butler. Outside Barea. Now Butler. Guarded by Morris. Here's Kidd. Gets the three ball to go.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Hounded by Barea. Drives to the hoop. The Mavericks pull it in. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Morris. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. They set a pick. 13 feet out. Count that bucket. 28 points for him.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Kidd. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Puts it up from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The shot by Kidd, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Intercepted. Outside Barea. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Absolutely fearless. Barea doesn't hold back, and now he's headed to the foul line.
J.J. Barea taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
Mahinmi's checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Butler. Back to Barea. Pelicans cleared away. Pounded by Barea. Here's the pick. He's good with a little jumper in close.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Mahinmi. And Morris over to help. Now Butler puts up a three. Dallas no good that time either. To the inside. The jump hook. No good off the glass. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Marion welcomes and invites contact. He's one of the toughest players in the league.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
The Pelicans shooting at right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Oh, Barea with a steal. Down low, Marion, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Marion gets to that rim with ease. He's got crazy bounce.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Morris. Four on the clock. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Mahinmi. Shots blocked. Butler against Morris. It's tipped. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 31.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Mahinmi. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Randolph, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Marion. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Team foul.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
The Pelicans have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. They set the screen. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Lee. The three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Morris. Randolph gets the bucket.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Terry. Pass to Chandler. Here's Lee. Here's Nowitzki. Unable to get that one. And so Morris will bring it up for New Orleans. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, is a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Randolph.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the high post. He can't get that one to fall. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Terry, the pass to Nowitzki. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Nowitzki's got 41.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
And New Orleans shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. They set the pick. Inside. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Terry.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marion. 6 to shoot to the inside. A nice shot by Chandler.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Randolph to the paint. Morris down low, and there's a 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
Here's Terry. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And they now stand at 3-0 in group play with only one game left to go, Greg.
And BA, before the knockout round of this in-season tournament, which they look poised to make, if you ask me. No missteps yet.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.